So,
I'm
no, no,
sure. Yeah.
100%, man. There's no way. A lot of these
Yeah.
artists and stuff, you know what they do? Have you heard of this one random thing? It's called a random clause. So, in the contract, right,
Huh.
what they do is in their contract signing thing, they always
Huh.
ask for one random thing which is completely berserk. Like, I think there was this one band that
Huh.
would ask for only brown M&Ms, right?
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of like music rock stars do this. But what is the reason behind that?
so apparently they do this to do two or three things. One is to check how vigilant they were at reading it.
Huh.
The second is to actually check whether or not they understood, and also to test whether or not they respect the band enough. And like the third is also to get some clout,
Huh.
because when they give you that van, they're actually then thinking about, okay, how do I get this guy brown fucking M&Ms? It's something which
Yeah.
is super annoying, super specific. But
Yeah.
in getting you that one thing,
Huh.
it's kind of like you're asserting dominance over this this
So
individual.
this is yeah. So now this is also a very unfair world. Just saying, very legal, very well. Like I mean, we'd all probably do it if we were in their position. I'm already thinking of what kind of like random clause I can think of,
What are you
but it's
thinking of,
not
huh?
fair.
What we, dude? I mean, it's fair in that you got to that position. I'm sorry, I'm making it serious, but it's fair in that you got to that position on your own merit, right? You worked for 12 years for you to actually be ready for such an opportunity where you know how to please the directors in terms of what they want. You're
Huh.
professional as fuck. You're an amazing fucking actor. It took time. So you put in, that's a meritocracy, right? That's what I was
Um,
saying. Anyway, my point was, what was going to be your random thing?
what would be my random clause? That's a good
Yeah.
question. I don't know. I've never even thought I'd need to like put like these random clauses in the in contracts. But brown M&M sounds good. Why I said white lilies is because I knew Justin Bieber when he came to India, he wanted white lilies. And he wanted a jacuzzi. I would ask for a jacuzzi. That's cool. No, I'd actually want like sort of not air freshener, but maybe a particular kind of like oil essence
Yeah,
or
keep going,
something.
keep going. We're listening, we're listening. I think you could, yeah, definitely.
There's this from Pondicherry. You get this like Palmer Rosa, like essential oil made out of like the real ones. It's really good. Maybe I'll put that into my clause.
Yeah, you should totally do that next time. Just like when you're drawing up the contract, say, can I get that? And you know where you stand. If in a few minutes the person says, अरे तुमको इतना अच्छा लगता है तो तुम क्यों नहीं खुद ले आते?
But I don't know. Like, would it like? I don't know if I'd be a bit too sort of like uncomfortable making someone so like run around for.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like that's why it's such a dominant move, right? Because most people would be like, I don't
Yeah.
want to be an like most people would be like, I don't want to be an asshole by actually asking for all this shit.
Hmm.
But if you got enough clout, if you're big enough, people will be like, yeah, like they then you're gonna thinking, and then it's like saying, oh, dude, we have Justin Bieber. He wants white lilies. Ah, fuck, it's Justin Bieber, man. Get him like 2,000 white lilies if he wants, because he's fucking
Yeah.
Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? So the whole
Yeah.
idea is
Yeah.
that it's a
Yeah, and I
flex.
heard like he like got them to arrange all of this jacuzzi, this that, and he didn't even like go into it.
Yeah, it's a flex. It's basically like a
But then it's such a like I don't know. Then the part of my brain would go like such a waste of resources, right? Especially like with the way like world is going, people aren't getting food to eat, and then you're sort of like arranging this like luxury room for yourself.
so. That's true. That is true, man. People aren't getting food to eat. My mom always uses the analogy. There's always some kid in